Welcome back to this installment of the Movement Network, and what you are reading on the screen right now is Ryan Garcia letter of resignation to Eddie Reynoso and hiring Joe Goosen as his new trainer. And the truth is, somebody needs to save Ryan Garcia from Ryan Garcia. Now, Ryan doesn't want anyone to tell him to work hard or either what to do. This is the worst decision he could have ever made. Personally, I think this is Ryan's loss, not Eddie Reynoso. Respect to Joe Goosen, but I don't see how leaving the camp of probably one of the best coaches and best fighters of this era is a smart move for Ryan. Now, Ryan just didn't have the discipline to be with Eddie Reynoso. Finally, Ryan found a coach that will let him do whatever the hell he wants. Now, Garcia has a lot of talent, but I am not sure Joe Goosen is the trainer for the job. Let's look at some of the fighters that he trained in the past. He trained both Rueda brothers, Diego Colares, and John Molina. Now, what does all these fighters got in common? The simple fact that they are nothing more but forward fighter with minimum defense. Minimum defense, which is something that Eddie Reynoso has been trying to work with Ryan Garcia. Now picture wanting to be a world champion and you have the title shot on a silver platter with the champion begging to fight you. In this case, that champion is Devin Haney, the Dream. And out of nowhere, you duck the fight. You do not want the fight. That is Ryan Garcia's story. So part of Ryan's problem is the fact that he thinks he's already done more than what he has in the sport of boxing. Funny thing is that Ryan just got a tattoo on his arm of Eddie Reynoso and Canelo Alvarez brand. No boxing, no life. I guess Ryan Garcia will be having some form of surgery to remove that no boxing, no life tattoo. Eddie Reynoso is one of the best trainers he could have in his corner. And having Canelo Alvarez as a mentor and as a role model is a double blessing for Ryan Garcia. Unfortunately, he doesn't see it this way. No boxer dedicated to the sport would walk away from Eddie and Canelo. They represent boxing with dignity. At times, we all know what happens in Canelo and the tainted meat. But putting that aside, representing boxing with dignity and honor and their dedication, which is something we cannot take away from Canelo. He has learned a lot of dedication since the loss to Floyd Mayweather. He's dedicated his whole life to boxing. His dedication, expertise, discipline, and mastery of the sport has been exemplary. Folks, clearly, there is something seriously wrong about this debacle. And we are not getting the full details about what transpired that led to this split. Maybe Ryan Garcia wasn't built for the no boxing, no life lifestyle. Now, it would not be hard to replace Ryan Garcia. There's two leading candidates that I think, and one of them I reported last week that is definitely trying to join the Eddie Reynoso / Canelo team. The first one is Virgil Ortiz, and the second one is Teofimo Lopez. Either one of these fighters will be great on the no boxing, no life lifestyle.